Hi all, I'm Ichikhan. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to see about Java Series 3. Today, in this video, I'm going to enjoy and seriously explain something very important in Java. In our last video, I just showed how to print using this system.out.print. But you should not and you can't write this line directly. Java won't accept it. So in the series 3 class, I'm going to clearly explain what is Java program structure and how we should write a proper Java program, what is importance line inside that and why we need them. Shall we? Before going to Java series 3, let's explain the task 1 of Java series 2. I think you can understand well and you have written correctly. Okay, let's see the task 1. As per series 2, how we can print the statement. Listen, hello Ichi and welcome to Java. Let's become a coder together. My expected output is hello Ichi, welcome to Java and let's become a coder together. This two lines should be in a single line and this line should be in a separate line. So we can use these two if we need the two sentences in the same line, we can use this, and we need a separate sentence, we can use this one. So our expected output will be, and this is our final output, system.out.print. We should not use a ln, and second also we should not ln, so the both one will be print in the first line, and we need the cursor move to the second line, so we can use ln, so this line will be printed in the second line. So our expected output will be hello Ichi, welcome to Java will be in the first line, and let's become a coder together will be in the second line. Now let's see our task 2. See, listen carefully. System.out.print will be in the star will be printed in the first line. So I'm printing the first line. System.out.print, there is no ln, so will be print in the same line. The next one is system.out.ln, so the cursor will be moved to the next line, so my cursor will be moved to the second line. So next one is system.out.print will be hash, so next line will be printer hash, and then system.out.print will be star. So this is my output for a task 2. I hope you can understand what is task 1, what is task 2 very clearly. At starting itself, I have explained by this line, the Java won't accept this. For example, if you're printing a system.out.print hello, if you print hello, is that your run program will print hello? Is that yes or no? The answer is no. It become a error. Why? The reason is Java program structure. The Java program structure is different. So in every Java program has to be inside the class. For example, this is your real Java program. Don't afraid of this. This is very easy. In this video, I will explain this very clearly. Okay, what is Java structure? In Java, you must write your program inside a class. So first I will show you your program and then I will explain each line one by one. Okay. Before we know what the classes means like a folder. In the class only have to put everything your program inside. So class is a folder. Inside you will keep your program code. For example, this is your class. Inside you will code out your program, that is system.out.print. You will print inside the class. Okay, but no needs to worry, I already have a clear explanation for these, so I will explain very simple and slowly like you are a beginner. No tension. See, listen, there are two lines, line 1 and line 2. In line 1 there will be a public class and I have given a Ichi program. This line mean I'm creating a class called that is a Ichi program. You can give any name, but the name should be in a capital letter. Okay, that's the one condition have to know. Okay, before going to second line, first we need to know what is comment. I think most of them know about the comment. Okay, let me explain what is a comment. See, listen, if you're writing a program, if you are right now you are a beginner, so if you're writing a program, you need to understand. So you will be a mark in that line, like okay, in the first line means for your understanding you will keep a hint. So if you're writing a hint, the your run program will check that hint also, then give a error. So unnecessary you can't write in a program. So that if you comment that program, the line that will not be considered. Okay, for example, this if you comment like this is the comment simple for a Java. And if you think in the Python, it is a most easiest one. In a Python, you will comment like hash. Okay, let me give an example. See, this is my program and I am commenting this one. So the program will see everything without except this. Now if you see this two lines, okay, then the program will not consider this line, will move to the cursor will be moved to the next line. So don't worry about the comment. I hope you understood now what is about a comment. Okay, let's start. Now what is a public, what is static, void, main, why we need to use this. With a super clear explanation, I'm going to explain to you. For understanding a Java, I'm going to take on another programming language. Don't worry about it. This programming language is very easiest language. That is how your Python. Don't think we some of them don't know the Python. Don't worry about it. The Python is like a English. Normally it is a English. So don't worry about it. If you don't know the Python, don't worry about it. Okay, now I'm going to make a story. See, listen, you are a teacher. Now you think you are a teacher. Let's a Python is a small free kid. He's a kid. He's a small free kid. He can tell what you can tell him what to do, what not to do. Okay, fine. Right now, see, in a Python, if he is a small kid, if you said him print hi means, if you, for example, if you say to that kid hi means, he will suddenly reply hi. So like that, if you print hi means your output will be hi. But think about a Java, a street school boy. This boy need a if you ask him say hi means, he says I need a classroom. In that classroom need a door. Okay, so like that, think that, see that public class main. This is like a classroom. This is a room. I am commenting this, so the program, and if you writing this program will not check this line. Will be moved. The cursor will be moved to the next line. Okay, public class main. This will be the room. This is the room. Like okay, are you imagining that? Okay, the next line, public static void main and string in a square bracket arguments. This is like a opening door. This is like a door, like in a classroom there will be a door, no, that's a door. Okay, after that I'm telling to him say like any other word. For example, system dot out dot print love. Now only he will say love. So for in a Python there is no any other for example class, any other, no need. But in a Java, if we have a class, we have to give a class and method, main method is there. Okay, so this is very important thing in every languages. Okay, I know it is pretty tough to learn, but don't worry about it. If you learn this, I'm damn sure that most of the program will be started like this only. If you study this alone, you can attempt any other program. So make sure this video sees correctly. Okay, let's say one by one. What is a public static void made? Okay, I will give a small hint to remember and how to. I will give more funny example to this. Okay, first, public. What does mean public? In English, people say public means there will be a like a society like this one, So everyone can see this. For example, if you don't say public, Java will say, I don't have permission to start your program. So we tell public means, okay sir, anyone can start this program. So the public means to ensure you have to, it is a permission to start that. Okay, that is a public. Second thing is static. Static means I don't need to create an object to use this. I think you can understand. You don't need any other object. For example, if you didn't have a key if you didn't have a static means, then the Java says, where is the key? Who will open the door? Who will open the door? If you say static, the Java will say, okay, no need for key. I directly started. Okay, why this is important? To save the time. So statics is important. If you're not using a static, you need to call the function. There is a more procedure to it. Okay. Next thing is void. It is one of the most confusing one. Okay, I will explain it very in simple way. Before going to why, do you know what is mean by return? Return. RETURN. Return means something to give again to him or her. Okay, for example, if you tell your friend, go to the shop and buy me the chocolate. So if your friend come back and gives you a chocolate, that is called return. He is returning that chocolate. Okay, he in the statement, see, he went and did the job and give you something back. He is giving something back. That is your chocolate. You are asking me a chocolate and he returning a chocolate. So he done a job and he returning back in your chocolate. If you think about a void means go and do the work but don't bring anything back. For example, you telling your friend, go to the shop and just wave your hand to the shopkeeper. So what he will do, he goes to the shop and wave his hand and come back, but doesn't give anything to you. So that it means void. This is called void. Do the work, no need to give me anything back. So it is not giving anything back. So normally we can tell empty, nothing inside. Okay, for example, to make many more easier, if you're pressing a switch and the light turns on, okay, you didn't get anything back, you just see the light. That is a void. You're not getting anything. If you asking your brother give a water, what he will do, he goes and bring a water and gives to you. This is called return. I think you can understand what is about a return and void. So because in many thing you will be confusing both things. So I'm telling that the right way. Okay, now we have to know why this void is used. You can say it is a empty, it is nothing inside. Why we need to use this void? Why? Because in Java, when you make a method, that is a job. Okay, in here I have represented a job like a kid. Okay, if you make a method, you must tell to the Java that two things. The two things are what job to do, whether it should give something back to you or not. This two thing has to mention in the void. Okay, if you want give something back means you will tell what type of things like a int, string, etc, like that you will be printed. If you just want to do the job and finish, no need to give anything means, then you will be write a void. Okay, okay, because Java is a strict schoolboy. Okay, it wants to know after I do the job, should I give you anything or not. If yes means write type like a int string. If no means will be written a void. Okay, for example, if we need to the print hi, void say hi, you can write anything. Let it be, I will tell after that. And then I am writing a system dot out that print that ln the hello. In case if you didn't write a void, Java get confused. Hey, should I give something? What type? You didn't tell me. We didn't tell whether it should do or not. So if you use the void means don't worry Java, you do not need to give me anything, just to do the job. We're giving a correct instruction to it by using a void. Okay, this is our main method. Okay, we are telling Java start the program to do the work, no need to give anything back. This is why void is important. Okay, and many of them thinking that if you're printing like that means it will be written like a hello, so it is giving no, so it is void is how you can tell void, but in a void he has said void should not give anything. But remember that print is different thing and written is different thing. Print is just showing, it is showing what we have written, it is showing like a hello means it will show hello. If we written a hi means it will show a hi. है will be displaying our screen. Okay, if it is written means giving back. So print returns are both are different. Okay. Okay, I'm going to give one question to you. See this program, public class main, public static void main string I have given, and I have nothing I have printed here, so nothing here. So what is my output? Can you tell me? If you understand about a word, you can tell this correct answer. It is here. It is this thing you can test yourself. You understand this word. Okay. Okay. In a next part video, that is part 2 video, I will explain this clearly, and I will explain what is a main and remaining thing. What is I will explain about it, and I will give a task. So don't forget to watch my part 2 video. Okay, that's it in this video. We have saw what is a public, static and void, and we have learned what is thing how to write a Java program structure. In part 2 video I will continue this video. That's it, let's signing off. Ichikhan, thank you, bye bye.